My name is Darlynn Mejia. I've been here for 2.5 years. My life before was I lived with my brother and my sister-in-law. I was not doing the greatest. I was misbehaving. I wasn't having the best grades. And so I had a therapist there who told my sister-in-law and was like, hey, there's this really nice ranch for someone like Darlynn. They can really help her out and improve her. And that's where that came to place. And they were like, hey, you're not doing the best. You're not picking up your grades. We might have to send you here. They can really help you a lot. At first, I was very homesick, missing my house, missing my home, and trying to adjust to the new situation I was in. The second I got here, I knew it was beautiful. The river, the mountains, seeing the animals, they're very nice. And everything about the environment was just so relaxing. Like you could just sit outside and stare into the mountains, stare into the sunset. That's the one thing, is that you can look into the sunset and it's just beautiful. Being able to go and do stuff. I wasn't able to go to San Antonio a lot. I wasn't able to go out and go to church a lot because transportation was iffy, and my brother and sister-in-law always had to work. So they were almost barely home, so we couldn't do a lot of stuff together. And that's the one thing, is that we do things as a family and we go out and we do stuff, and I wasn't able to do that before, and I can do that with the ranch. I think I really did need the structure, and I love structure in my life. I love having something to hold me down. And that's one thing I'll say about the ranch, is that they have structure, they have very good discipline, and that, you get things done. The teachers there are so nice, so helpful. They really do try and make you succeed. They don't try and be like, okay, whatever. That's one thing I'll say, is that the school really does try and help to make you succeed and be your best self. Her name was Miss Judy. She was a house parent. She had the biggest impact on my life. She was the one that really helped me through climbing a big mountain. I was trying to reach the top, and she helped me every step of the way. So I remember it kind of vividly. I was in my room and I was having one of my little crash outs, and I realized I didn't want to act that way. That's when it started to click, is that I don't want to act that way. I don't like the way I'm acting. I feel ugly when I do that because it's not me. And that's when it clicked. It was like, I need a change. And that's when I came to Miss Judy and I was like, I really need help. And she helped me in every step of the way. And Miss Angela, she was a PC. She helped me too. She would talk to me. She would take me on ranch rides and have me just rant and help me in the best way she could. And the only way she could. She couldn't help me all the way, but in the way she could, she did. And Miss Judy talked to me about the Lord and bringing me closer to Him. And that's when it really clicked in me that I was changing. That's how I remember that. I would tell the parent, it's a great idea because your kid is going to meet new people, have new experiences, and they're definitely going to have structure in their lives, and they're definitely going to better themselves for sure. And that even though it's going to be a challenge, the ranch will push them through and help them in any way possible. Goals, well, I already accomplished one, is going to the Army, and I'll be leaving June 1st. So that's a big goal for me. My biggest accomplishment is being my better self. Because when I first got here, I was shy, nervous, and I wasn't my true self. I wasn't. But being here on the ranch and them helping me open myself up, open to the world, and letting my true colors come out, letting my true self come out, I think that is the biggest accomplishment, because I would have never acted this way before. And I feel so much better about myself. I feel so much stronger, more confident in myself. And that's the one thing that I love about the ranch, is they help me be more confident.